Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and today is the next episode of our MotoGP Career mode where we are going to be going to Mugello. So our component in the engine area will be there in time, so hopefully it'll be a lot faster. We've not got much else going, right, have we? This is coming in 2 weeks. Is there any way I can add people that make it come faster? I just want to see if there's anywhere. Oh no, there's no way. Oh god, I just made it so it doesn't come in a week now. Oh, we have. Oh dear. Okay, so you come in a week. No, don't. Oh, okay, I don't know what I've done. I may have messed it up. I think I have. Okay, that's now 1 week, and that's Delta week. Okay, so I've sorted it. Crisis averted. And we just got a new I forgot my words aren't working. We've got a new contender for the job, we'll call it. But no, we won't take them. I've completely just forgot what they're called, but yep, next we do get a new engine, which is gonna be nice. Well, new engine parts. So that's be good. Also, we can only go down one of these paths. So I don't really care. I don't really mess around with my fuel too much. So this side will not be. I won't be too bothered with. This side I will be. Frame. Do I want to go for more? Oh god. Reduction of tyre wear. I think I'll go to better bend entry because tyre wear will be fine for me as well. Aerodynamics. Just things and electronics. Obviously we've got our traction control. Was it our is that anti-wheel spin? Anti-wheelie, our power and engine braking software or something like that. So I've just been rambling on for the first 2 minutes. So actually, let's just go and look at the table. So at the front is the three Spaniards of Marquez, Mir and Espargaro. At Moto 2 is being led by Bezici to Joe Roberts, Remy Gardner, Sam Lowe's, Dia Giannitonio, that's there. Moto 3 has got John McPhee at the top with Suzuki, Garcia, Binder, Alcoa, Masia, Mino, Rodrigo, Acosta, and Foggia. So I'm thinking about making a team. Oh, there's 28 bikes in Moto 3. I did not know that. That's a lot of bikes. How many are in Moto 2? 30 bikes in Moto 2. Damn. It's a big grid. So obviously if I do create our Moto 2 junior team and a Moto 3 junior team, that'll really do it. But this is where I feel they could add to it, because if I can make my own team in MotoGP in the end and hire those drivers, it'll be quite nice. Or even make my own separate team. Have two teams. So I'll race for one and then have another one. So let's go to the Mugello. We'll go to Mugello. So let's go straight into qualifying. But yeah, I do think the next game they have got so much potential, really. There's so much they could do. They could bring my team more forward, increase it all. Whoop. Let's stop talking about the potentials of what they could bring to the next game. And let's just continue with the qualifying at Mugello and getting into Q2. So as we do start our first lap, already the engine does feel a little bit faster. Maybe that. I'm getting a little bit more push out the corners, I do feel, which is going to be very good. Hopefully we won't get left on the straights as much anymore. We are stuck behind Martin for our first lap. So it's not too good. I'm pretty sure one of my laps at Jerez was behind Jorge Martin. And then I dropped off because I didn't get past him by the end of the lap. Through Casanova into Savelli. Through the Arabiatas. Is there any way to get past him? I don't know. I've not even looked at our times on to getting around him. We have gone red, which is good. into Scaperia. Oh, there's an awful corner there from me into Pelagio. Into Coinshao. Nice, then through the Biondettis. Honestly, this bike just feels, I don't know if it's just a track, but oh my god, this bike, it feels so good. So we are second, behind pole. Actually, let's just do the rewind glitch. So you get, pole is 148.6, so that's what we're going to be aiming for this lap. You go into San Donato a little bit deep. Not had a very good first sector there, should we say. 2 turns off, there's a Spagro has crashed, one of the other Aprilas. And so is Lucas Marini. Not Lucas, my bad. 3 turns off now, it looks like I will have to go for another lap. They're heading towards the line. We're at 4 turns off at 49.1. So as we head out for our final lap, so we can be cutting it very close to do 2 at least. We might just only have the 1. I think I've just got the timing a little bit wrong, and that is true. We're only getting 1 lap now. I came out a few seconds too late, but 1 lap should be enough. It just means everything is down to this. We've got extra fuel as well. Hold on, we are orange actually, only 0.0, oh actually 2 thousandths off through Borgo San Lorenzo, not done a very good corner, so can I save it through Casanova and Savelli? Not the best, I'm trying to do better than before. One turn off now, which is not good. I've really got to find some speed from somewhere, some pace, really. Got to find a gap where I can just take the time off. Back to 2 thousandths off though, we're very close. Not done the best last corner though. Probably going to hamper us a lot to the line. So while I was in love with the track, I have made a few mistakes. That last corner really screwed us. Oliviero Miller went through and he's won, well, 19 thousandths. Kept me away from, kept Jack Miller and Oliviero. So that's actually put together very fast out the bag. But unfortunately, through the last corner, I couldn't do it. So I'm good. I'm doing good at this track, but I need to improve a bit. Now, if I remember correctly, the curves at Mugello sends the tyres into absolute hysterics and craziness. So I want to be taking a medium hard, I believe. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to go. 8 laps around Mugello, and let's go to the grid. Let me just check. Medium hard, 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 medium hard, medium hard, medium. Okay, so I was right with that guess. Off. Let's see, we're just behind the other Aprilia, and off we go for the start of the Italian Grand Prix here at Mugello. See how we do. Don't lose as many places at the start. Maybe that's because the engine actually is better than before. There's a crash ahead with Zarco there. Don't think anyone else has been collected in it though. For the power mode down, but it's a very nice pack here, I'm not crashing. in the pack through the curves of Mugello. I can see why it's one of the favourites on this game actually, because it just flows so nice. So nearly free ride there. Rossi and Vinales are going around the outside of a Pramac, is that? It's not Zarco, so it's the other one, but I forgot who it is. For some reason it's putting my head towards Miller, but I don't know if that is or not. But it's Vinales and Rossi. It's just ahead at the moment. Playing it safe through these curves. Not the best line through there, and we're going to get overtaken there by an Aprilia of a Spagro. Oh, sorry, Salvadori, we don't let him get through. It's Jorge Martin who is ahead. But down the straights, we're not the slowest, we're not the fastest. It seems to be a lot better than before. And into the heavy braking zone. Get around, there we go. Around the outside of Vinales, can we get him into Luco? Sit up and let him have a little bit of room. Have to go on the grass a bit through Poggio Secco, so we're not going to keep that place. So it looks like Vinales is going for a move on Nakagami up ahead. As Nakagami's already lost 2 positions to Rossi and Jorge Martin. I should say Martin, I don't know why, but whenever I say Martin, his first name always comes as well with it. So Nakagami has been overtaken by Vinales. And is he going to add to his misery of losing places by putting our Aprilia in front? Have a little bit of contact there. Have a little bit of a sit-up for some reason. I think that's just because I was pulling out so much. And then up the inside, a little dive there. Can we get it stopped? Not fully. He seems to have a lot more pace than him though. I think we'll get him before the last corner. Oh my god, we go past Vinales, but I don't think we'll keep the one on Vinales, but probably will on Nakagami. Nearly keeping up with Vinales there. He's going to move away a bit, but Quattararo is in the lead to Morbidelli, Miller, Mir, Marquez, Binder, Espargaro, Oliveira, Viva Marquez, and then Rins as we go into the braking zone. Do we get anywhere near Vinales? No, we do not. Try to fight, got us inside. We go on the outside, can we cut him off into Luco? Into Poggio Secco maybe? No, we've had to give him the place. Outside of Vinales, maybe can we sort of cut it off? Oh, a little bit of contact from behind. To just be a bit annoyed there with the cut off, but that's a place made from Maverick Vinales and no damage taken, which is even better. Now to chase Rossi and the rest of the pack. No one seems to be pulling away too much, so it's very nice for Mugello. Honestly, this track is our first home Grand Prix as well. And honestly, I'm enjoying this track so much. Just having a nice little race with a better engine. A bit later on the accelerator. And then the rest of the map use a bit of power mode to it to try and catch up. Espargaro setting the fastest lap. Yeah, we lost out a lot there actually. We're through San Donato into Luco. Flicking over for Poggio Secco. Is that? There's a bit of fine up there. I think that's one of the Suzukis. I think it's Rins, not Mir. Who Martini's on the back of. Losing it a bit there, but better. So down through here, I sort of got it I throw it over better, but then I've got to be careful. So that's where I can possibly make moves. With the Casanova and Savelli. For the Arabi afters, we are catching up with Rossi. Looking around the outside, decide against it. We're going to go past Rossi, hopefully into Scaperia. just in front of him, Pelagio, so let's go. We've made a position now. There's now Martin and Rins ahead. Not done the best set of corners there. We just nearly took Rossi, nearly a bit of contact. We're just keeping it as we put him into Vinales now though. Sorry there, Rossi. And Vinales is very thankful to me. I can hear the bikes coming up behind me. It's obviously still not the best compared to the top bikes with pace. Obviously, because they are maxed out and I'm not there yet. Especially with engine. We have caught him up into Casanova and Savelli. I'm going to stop there and try and get a better run for the Arabiatas as well. I've got the luxury as no one is right behind me, I can do that. Around the outside of Martin maybe? No, I've had to pull out there, I'm not going to make the corner. Still behind Martin here. Into the corner, we don't do very well. Well, coming into the corner now, we don't do very well. So apparently they just let it go, keep the engine, keep it open really, and put the accelerator down. Morbidelli's on a 149.3. We are going to do a 149.4. Okay, so only a tenth off the fastest lap. A lot of that does come out the last corner, so we do that last corner right, and then we set the fastest laps. Not doing very well through Luco. Go around the outside into Casanova. Can we keep it stuck through Savelli, side by side through Savelli and Casanova there? Marty does take it back. I'm going to go just up the inside into the first Arabiata. And I think we've got that stuck for the second one as well. I was going to say let's completely stay behind Rins there, but he's gone so slow. Got a little bit of contact up the inside there. I'll do it for Encarnacion out. Can I make it stick around the outside? Got a little bit wide. We're going to have to pull it back. And I hope the Suzuki doesn't get past, but unfortunately, Rins does. Also, I think it's a Suzuki. I might be completely wrong there. Sticking behind Rins. Into the final corner. We go wide. I put the engine down at the same time, but don't know if I can do faster. Morbidelli to the 49.3 as we come across the line into 49.2, even though Martin comes straight past us on the straight. We are setting the fastest lap. It does show, if we give it some nice clean air, we are the fastest bike out on track. Even when tyres are a bit, you know, more worn. So still behind Rins here into the Arabiatas. There's going to be quite a few chances for us to get top 10 here. Especially if Rins is close. He's having a look back and go, Jesus Christ, this Aprilia's pretty close. We're up the inside there. Can you make it stick? Can we get it stopped? We've got it stopped, but will he go around our outside? No, he will not. Now he will though. But we are firmly ahead. Now it's on to Miguel Oliveira and then Binder, his teammate. I think they'll work together and keep me behind though. I don't see myself getting through, especially with how I'm not the fastest on the straights. Well, fastest on this straight as well, because the exit I cannot do. And I will have trouble with Rins from behind. Put the engine and power mode up a little bit. But I can just hear that Suzuki going by of Rins. Stepping out though, going past him before the braking zone. Oliveira, Jesus, oh my god, oh, I didn't even see Binder then, I thought Binder made such a big gap, but Oliveira was covering Binder perfectly. But Rins has got back past. Are we going to go side by side into the S's? And we're not doing too well there with a little bit of a wheelie. I went too deep into the first corner, which has really set me up to behind. We're into Casanova, around the outside. Can we stick it up the inside for Savelli? No, we can't get the traction down. And Rins just covers it all. I'm really going to have to do something here now. I've got to, there's no way I'm leaving it. I'm going to go for a stupid move even if I have to. This 10th is so good. Up the inside here. The Scaperia is on the outside. Bit of damage there from Rins. It's fine, it's last lap drama. You always need a bit of that for a good Grand Prix. But then into Corrential. Can we get it stopped in time? We've gone very deep. No, I cannot. Stuck behind Rins. Oh, the damage has really thrown me off there. 210 penalty now because I can't get that. Thought we'd be very good at all. That damage has really thrown me off. Now we can't even keep 11th. Vinales is not too close, but he's close. Is he 2/10 though? He may be. I may only get 12th. Oh, I think I've got 12th. Vinales is there. Oh no. Yeah, we finished 12th. Vinales beat us because of that penalty. Oh, that damage just really threw us off. But let's not take it away from the fact I honestly enjoyed that race so much. I was really actually fine with everyone, it just felt nice to race on. But the winner of the Grand Prix was Quartararo, followed by Morbidelli, Miller, Mir, Marquez, Espargaro, Marquez, Binder, Oliveira, Rins, Vinales, myself, Martin, Rossi, Bagnaia, Nakagami, Bastianini, Lecuona, Savadori, Espargaro, Luca Marini, Petrucci and Zarco. So they must have crashed at the start. But Luca Marini again, he's 30 seconds off the pace. I'm gonna have to message the mod creator and ask him why Marini is actually so dreadful. Let's go to the replay and have a look at the crash at the start with Petrucci, I think. Petrucci was involved. Where is Petrucci? Well, actually, there we go. Where's Petrucci? Does he crash here or does he get collected? So these are in front of me now because I didn't have the great start, but then he creates the crash with Zarco. So into Luco here, he's leaned in. I just don't think Zarco. I think Zarco thought he had more room. Or is that Petrucci's fault? I do think it might be Petrucci's just for leaning in there and then just getting a bit of a touch. And saying that, it doesn't look like he's understeered Zarco here. From here you'd think, oh yeah, in the Pramac he's fine, but he's understeered. The line Petrucci was going on, probably just a racing incident, but Petrucci unfortunately gets collected and just crashes. So for the Riders' Championship, no movements there for Morbidelli and Miller have gone up ahead of Espargaro, same as Quartararo is beating Rins and Nakagami. Alex Marquez has gone up 3 places with Binder going at 1, myself falling down 2, 9/11th only just above Vinales and Zarco. Still no points for the Aprilia people, Aprilia boys. Petrucci and Lecuona on the Red Bull KTM Tech 3 have still not scored, and Luca Marini still not scored. Where are we now? We moved down. We're in 10th, yes. LCR, Honda, Castrol have beat us. And Aprilia in 31st, still behind KTM, I think it was, or was it Ducati? I think it was KTM. So we get some more, I think, our qualifying bonus. We did get a race objective, so that's good. And reputation and credits do go up. So, thank you for watching. See you and goodbye.